South Australia's first 3D printer innovation lab was officially launched last Friday. The lab's entirely funded by the Adelaide City Council and headquartered in the Grote Street Library, where the city's hacker community will have a chance to play with the latest 3D technology.
They work by melting plastic and putting them down layer by layer to produce these three-dimensional objects. And you can see that happening with the machines here.
Lord Mayor Stephen Yarwood was on hand to officially launch the lab.
So this is about being on the edge of innovation, and that's what I genuinely believe is the role of local government. So we often get controversy for maybe stopping our funding of CLIPS or stopping our funding of the Garden of Unearthly Delights. But what Council did do is that on day one we were there to support them in growing when they were on the edge of innovation.
Adherents say 3D printing will eventually come to replace most of today's traditional manufacturing industry, with the challenges that entails.
Traditional sort of graphic design and industrial design, but you can also scan objects and then you can reproduce those objects at a push of a button. And also that's a really interesting point and perhaps an interesting problem, is that we'll be able to reproduce as we sort of copy music perhaps and distribute it amongst our friends. The idea of being able to do that with objects is coming through this process. So 3D printing is very much a digital technology. So it really reduces the barriers of entry to being able to manufacture. In that, if you can get a file onto the computer, you're able to manufacture that out the other end.